Hello, everybody! It's me, Andrew B., and it is the end of March, beginning of April. As it is, I'm recording at the very end of March, March 31st, so this will be uploaded tomorrow, April 1st. And I guess these are sort of my, these are the monthly videos, but I also guess these would technically be like my monthly update videos, if there's just like what's going on. BioShock Infinite is officially done. That's all been uploaded. I'm then going to start uploading Resident Evil 4 next week or whatever, beginning of the end of this week, some rules. And then once that's done, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to start getting started on the longer stuff I wanted to record with the Elgato capture card and whatnot, like the Kingdom Hearts series and Final Fantasy X-2. Technically, I could have done Final Fantasy X-2 because of the stupid copyright bullshit. I'd rather just not deal with that. So... what else? Oh, I have completely finished and platinumed Resident Evil Requiem, and it is absolutely amazing and worth it. Go fucking buy Resident Evil Requiem. It is great. Okay, it's April. Specifically, April 1st. April Fool's Day. You can tell lies all you want today, and not one will be remembered. People tell me that I'm a born liar. It's so nice to be able to say whatever I want and not feel guilty one bit. You do it literally every other day, Armengard. Today is April 2nd, Pillar Day. Pillars are the most important part of buildings, psychologically, architecturally, and geomantically. That's why we must thank our pillars and give them a nice pat. The pillar in Beskar must be patted by many people today. Does that include, like, the pillars of a house? Like this? Like, good pillar. Pat, pat, pat. I guess. Like, I can't... I mean, I assume you're also including, like, pillars of a house. So, you know, why not? Today is April 3rd. Fate Day. I sought to seek my fate today, so I picked a leaf of Agastya. But all that was written on it was, better luck next time. Does that mean the answer was scratched off when I picked the leaf? I assume it's probably just like the lottery, so you gotta go pick off some more leaves? I don't know, actually. Today is April 4th. Vigor Day! What is vigor? Vigor is... I've gained strength, but it was just my imagination. That is all. As the Drifter defeated the evil alien, she shouted those very words. Today is the day that battle was fought. I always think of, oh, what the hell is... Crap. Now I have to look it up, because what game is it? I know, it's so funny, because I know damn well, I think it's a game I've literally played. Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. There's a... Literally BioShock Infinite! Okay, I am so... Like, I was literally like, why does that why does that sound familiar? The Vigors. Oh my god, I'm so... Literally the whole... Like, she said that, I was like, the Vigors, they give me strength. And I'm like, why does that sound familiar? Oh, because it's literally the last game I just finished and was uploading to the channel. Ah, boy. Today is April 5th, Knuckle Day. Like just cracking your knuckles, knuckle sandwiches. Where are we going with this? Ah, crack your knuckles. Once there was a pianist who cracked her knuckles so much she couldn't play the piano without some cracking first. Although it sounds sad, they say that watching her bashfully crack her knuckles was an adorable sight to see. Alright, so we were going with cracking knuckles, which is something that you can do. It's not as dangerous as people once used to say it is, but maybe just don't make it a habit, especially with your neck. Don't if you're going to do one of them, do your fingers, not your neck. Today is April 6th, Men's Day. Every year a contest is held today where men compete in a test of strength, courage, and kindness to gain the title of Real Man. Oops, drool. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Today is April 7th, Cherry Blossom Day. Beetles love to sip on the sap from cherry trees. Seeing these beetles, my friend imitated them and tried some sap too. He said it was really good and told me to try it, but let me say this. People tend to embellish things to make them seem better when they go through a lot of trouble getting them. Or as one video once said, it's like, sometimes things that are more, I can't remember the exact quote, but it's like, sometimes things that are more expensive are worse. I know the exact quote doesn't really match what was being said there, but it felt like Armengard was saying kind of the same thing, tonally anyway. Today is April 8th, Ferris wheel day. Ooh! Once there was a boy who thought making the Ferris wheel go faster would make it the most thrilling ride in the park. Oh boy, haven't we ever seen how this goes? Alright. One day, the boy made his dream come true, but the gondola couldn't handle the terrible speed and centrifugal force. Yep, they never can. Flinging it far off into the sky. The boy is probably still high in orbit over Figalia. Well, I think that teaches him an important lesson. I don't know what that lesson is, though. Today is April 9th, the Sincerity Day. Is sincerity really a virtue? I don't think it is. Honesty is a much better trait to call a virtue. I say this because, hey, I'm not exactly a good person, but at least I'm honest enough not to hide anything. Didn't you just say that you loved lying and being able to completely get away with it? But, okay, Armengard, sure. Today is April 10th, Heart Day. My heart works very hard every day. I didn't even see that. My heart works hard every day so I can move and work normally. My liver and kidneys also work hard each day too, but they don't have days named after them. You have 365 days. You could have thrown in one. I'd like to give my personal thanks to these unsung organs. That's right. Take care of your heart and your liver and your, what'd they say? Kidneys. Take care of all of them. Today is April 11th, Leather Day. There was a man fascinated with the sweet smell of boiling leather for tanning. He would boil and boil leather all day long. One day, the man realized that boiling vegetables and clams created an even better smell. I guess he never cooked food before. Was he eating the leather? Okay. I really gotta stop questioning things sometimes. Today is April 12th, Bread Day. Ooh, what kind of bread? There was a baker who dreamed of baking a bread that popped. Using thin crusts, he created a bread in the shape of a six-shooter that actually popped. While popping his bread in the kitchen, his wife, who was an arm user, oh god, thought it was a holdup and fired some rounds inside to scare the robbers. Oh god. Well, anyway, this is a 30% off sale on all bread today. Is he alive? Hello? Hello? You know what? It's been a minute. You get fire for that. Oh my god. Today is April 13th, Nemesis Day. You're currently my nemesis, Armengard. Although there's also the nemesis from the Resident Evil series. Having a worthy opponent helps you rapidly improve in your studies and work performance. In the old days, the word opponent also meant companion or associate. That's it. Well, I'm also... If you don't want to know about Nemesis, go play Resident Evil 3, not Resident Evil 3 Remake. Well, if you're going to play Resident Evil 3 Remake, just don't play it separately. Tack it on, play it immediately after you finished Resident Evil 2 Remake. Take no time. That game is still part... because I remember originally, I think it was supposed to be DLC for Resident Evil 2 Remake or whatever, so just literally play the Resident Evil 3 Remake as soon as you're done playing the Resident Evil 2 Remake and consider that continued part of the game. But you can also play the original Resident Evil 3, that's great. There was also apparently a mod that came out recently. They made mods to restore a lot of the cut content. Well, it wasn't cut, I don't think it was ever made, or something, but recreate stuff that should have been in... Well, it was cut from the original Resident Evil 3, that it was not in Resident Evil 3 Remake, but I don't know if it was ever officially made and these people just modded it in terms of they made it all themselves. It's really cool. But yeah. Oop, there we go. Today is April 14th, Con Day. To con someone means to argue against them. It also, or another meaning is to swindle. That's what I thought, I didn't know the first one. A con also means convict. Although commonly mistaken, the real meaning of con in Conde is constitution. What kind of constitution? Like the constitution of the whole area of Fagaya? The constitution of like a person? Like you got to be more specific, Armengard. Today is April 15th, Resistance Day. It's the day the resistance forces won and Clybourne was founded. The Resistance Festival is held today, and all the villagers divide into Feds and Rebels to show a mock battle. The Feds always lose at the end, of course. Clybourners started the festival to commemorate their rebel spirit, but I think it defeats the purpose when you make a festival out of it. I mean, is it really any different than like modern, like what would be today, like Civil War reenactors, I guess? No, but I guess, actually, because technically they're not celebrating it, they're just reenacting it. I guess if you also make it a festival, I don't know. Food for thought. Today is April 16th, Sack Day. Covering the inside of a sack with wax makes it watertight. In this case, the wax is much more useful than the sack. In my opinion, we should change the holiday to Wax Sack Day. What do you think? I think you shouldn't wax your sack, personally, because I feel like that would really hurt. I realize it's a different type of sack that I'm talking about. Ha-cha-cha-cha, but I'm sad. I'm so funny. I'm going to go see myself out. Goodbye. Yeah. Not even the chicken thought it was funny. Did you think it was funny? Nope. Well, it got like a chuckle, bakok bar. Today is April 17th, Barrel Day. On a certain pirate ship, there was a man who had a body like a barrel. He was able to hide various objects inside his body. Oh god. Angered by other pirates abusing his talent, he invented the wooden barrel. From then on, the pirates used barrels to hide their weapons and loot, but it saddened the barrel-like man, for he lost his sense of purpose. Hold on. There's a pirate ship. Well, I'm assuming if he was on a pirate ship, wouldn't he have also been a pirate? Like, your purpose could still be pirating and plundering and other things. You don't have to just be a barrel man, but okay. Although I guess maybe if he looks like a barrel, maybe he can't do much pirating and plunder. Like, if he is like a barrel man, I guess maybe he can't pirate with the rest of them because he can't move as well? I don't know. God, that's weird. Anyway. Today is April 18th, Filgaia Day. Some extreme people holler, be kind to Filgaia, but I prefer a much more restrained approach. I'd rather be seen with a laid-back attitude than having people going out of their way to be kind. Oh, hold on, what? Okay, I need to read that. Some people holler, be kind to Filgaia, but I'd rather be seen with a laid-back attitude. Well, you see, Armengard, this is what happens when you decide to not be kind. Bad. Be kind to everybody if you can. There are some people that are assholes, and yes, it's much fun to be an asshole back to them, but look, the world is fucking on fire. The least we can do is be kind to most people. Again, if they're gonna be an asshole to you, that's one thing, but if just like a stranger, or just try to be kind. It's not that hard. And if you can't, I guess do this. Today is April 19th, Polka Dot Day. One year, no rain came to the village. The village chief sought help from a passing saint for a prayer of rain. Where are we going with this? Hearing the request, the saint replied with a heavy voice, "To bring rain upon this village, all must wear polka dot clothes and pray." Why? The truth was that he only wanted to see the village girls wearing his favorite polka dots, but it really brought rain. How about that? That's crazy. Like, imagine I don't know what, it's just like, he's like, "Can you help us?" "Yeah, sure, put on these dresses." "What?" "Just put on these dresses." Okay. Yeah, you look good. Oh shit, look, the rain came. Well, my job's done. Bye. Today is April 20th, Soprano Day. On this day, the vocalist Arlene Maria, famous for cooking her eggs with her What a wild fucking sentence we're starting with. Jesus Christ, we are just going more and more insane at this point. Like, I think the last three have just gotten more and more... Okay, on this day, the vocalist, I realize it might be Arlene. No, Arlene, it's because I think of Arlene like the character from Garfield, but I know, like Arlene, maybe? Maria, famous for cooking her eggs with her vocal cords, was kidnapped by a colony of bats. I don't know which one of these two parts of the sentence is more insane. There's a rumor among her fans that she was seen singing in a cavern somewhere, but I think it's either a gagasin or an okiapete. I don't know if I saw, but it's similar to how we mistake dugongs for mermaids. Okay, but what happened to her? She was just taken by bats and then just fucking gone out of existence? What? You know what? You're not even getting... Ah, crap. I don't have any, like... so annoying. I don't... You know what? Freeze! Freeze, Armengard! And then burn back. Alright. Today is April 21st, Turn-Off Day. The great King Garbeth III of Mariabul thought naming the day for turn-offs would be good for his country. Come to think of it, sure turns me off to know that today is Turn-Off Day. Well, I can't think of, like... Why would you... What was his thought process? He's just like, you know what? Today, everybody just tell me what turned you off. Let's just gossip. Like, what? God damn it. Today is April 22nd, Circle Day. The mother of all round things is the planet Filgaia herself. Filgaia is our mother. Our mother is round. With that argument, my round mother is actually Filgaia. Makes sense? You are just a little shit, Armengard, and you know what? It is delightful, but also... Oh my god. Today is April 23rd, Furball Day. Once you start grooming to pick up furballs and fleas, you just can't stop. Do you know this from personal experience? Engineers supposedly incorporated this logic into the Emma motor, but I wonder how it works. Well, now I have to look up what the hell the Emma motor is. Emma motor... Wild Arms. Is a supporting character... Well, there's a character named Emma... But I don't think... Oh no, there it is right there. Oh, the original... Is that the original, Wild Arms? Oh, I think it is. Oh, interesting. With Emma Motor. Oh, interesting. So I guess she must have made the Emma Motor? I mean, it's her name. I can't imagine she wouldn't have... To create the Emma Motor. Ah, I was right. Okay. Huh. I have never actually played the original Wild Arms. I should look into that. I'm pretty sure it is on PlayStation. Maybe I'll look into it. Oh, because it's an excavator. So like when you're picking fleas and furballs and like picking things out of your... Like an excavator or getting rocks out of... Oh, I get it. Okay. Today is April 24th. Back of the knee day. What? The back of the knee is the spot where your knee drops when you push on it. You played this trick on your friends too, right? No, I have never... Is that a thing? You can just push on the back of somebody's knee and they fall? Like, what? What? Can you... The back of the knee, also known as the posterior knee, is the area between the hamstring and the calf muscle. Huh. But, like, is that a thing you can do? You could just, like, touch them at the... Well, that would also just be a weird place. You're just walking like, hey, I'm gonna touch the back of your knee. What the fuck? Today is April 25th, Coffee Day. A farmer who is storing beans for landowners' tax accidentally let his beans go rotten. Wondering what to do with the damaged beans, he poured hot water over it. That smells good, he said, and that's how coffee was invented. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I do not like coffee. It's, you know, I don't see the appeal of it. I feel like sometimes the smell is nice, but it varies. And I just can't imagine the taste being, like, I feel so bitter and just, bleh. Just give me a hot cocoa over coffee any day. I love a hot cocoa. Today is April 26th, Idea Day. There was a gloomy man who tried to make poison from herbs to kill the woman he hated. Okay, wow, starting off strong. One day, he accidentally spilled the herbal mixture over his clothes, leaving a green stain. The stain was so stubborn it couldn't be washed away. Seeing this, the man decided to market the concoction as green paint instead. Lead paint? Like, I know lead paint's not green, but, like, it was poison. So, like, is that what you're implying? Today is April 27th, Yawn Day. Yawn. Sometimes, when you yawn too much, your jaw drops. You're afraid to drop your jaws, but you can't go on living without yawning. That's why Yawn Day was made to commemorate the sad dilemma we all face. Yawning is weird to me because, like, the way that it, like, happens, like, oh my fucking god, I literally am not tired, but the fact that I'm talking about yawning made me yawn is fucking insane. What is the psychology? It's the same thing when, like, you see other people yawn and you never felt like yawning at all in that moment, and then all of a sudden you would just yawn like you've never yawned before. Like, what is the psychology behind that? Today is April 28th, Chicken Fight Day. Oh. In the garden, there was a rooster, a hen, a weathercock, and 3 turtles. The chickens and the turtles didn't get along at all. The weathercock kept the peace between them, but one night both parties found him to be the most irritating of all, and was bludgeoned by both sides. Power struggles can be so gruesome. Jesus. What? They're all just like, you know what? He's annoying. Truce. Now let's beat the shit out of him. Like, my god, Armengard. Today is April 29th, Meat Day. Vegetarians won't be having any fun today, but luckily I'm a carnivore. I just have to be lucky or careful not to pig out. Yeah, nobody's laughing, Armengard, unfortunately. On the final day. Today is April 30th, Jeans Day. Oh, I love jeans. Jeans are often called denims lately, but who cares? Rose will be rose and jeans will be jeans, I say. I agree. I love a good pair of jeans. Oh, jeans are like... I don't think ever since I quit my job where I had to, like, wear nothing but, like, black slacks for, like, it was like working, like, you had to wear the same black slacks all over, like, it was... Not that I didn't mind it, but it was just, like, so boring. When I quit my job back then and I had a new, where I could wear and whatever, I've been wearing jeans, like, nonstop. Oh, I have so many pairs of jeans. I love jeans so much. Jeans are just fucking cool, and they come in cool colors, like, you have blue jeans, black jeans, the acid wash jeans, all different types of jeans. I love jeans. But they should, like, actually, really, they should look into that, because they got all different types of colors for, like, pants and other... We really only ever see blue and black and gray, I would say. I want to see other kinds. I want to see, like, red jeans and yellow jeans. I want to see all colors of jeans. Anyway, okay, so that is the month of April. This video will be uploaded, tomorrow, April 1st. happy early April Fool's Day, everyone. I'm going to actually upload it on April Fool's. I think it'd be very funny. And speaking of, since it is April 1st that this is being uploaded, I am officially deleting my channel and getting rid of all of my subscribers, all my videos, and all my things. Yeah, April Fools, I'm bullshit. You know it. Although, speaking of, it's wild the way that some channels can just be like yoited out of the universe. There's a drag queen I follow named Disasterina, and they were on the Boulet Brothers Dragula. And their YouTube channel was completely obliterated the other day. Like, they have to start all over from scratch. And they had a good chunk of subscribers, and it's just very frustrating. Plus, being, like, a figure from television, like, it's very, like, frustrating. That's really the only word I can use. Like, why would that happen? And it's just, like... Luckily, as they said, they're starting over. They have all the videos. Nothing was lost. They have all the videos, so they're just going to re-upload them. But it's like years and years of content, and it's just like, it can happen to anyone. I've seen other YouTube channels that just literally get bleeped out of existence for seemingly no reason, and it's just really, really frustrating. But, you know, where else are we going to upload content, I guess? Anyhoozle, thank you all so much for watching. If y'all enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. I will see you all next month with the most, like, this type of video where you'll get the updates of what has happened over the course of whatever in terms of recording and whatever. But I will be also starting uploading Resident Evil 4 probably at the end of this week, so get ready for a Resident Evil 4 remake. Woo! This is Andrew B. signing off until next time. Bye!